Welcome to Ladder Company 123.
23.
You have to run to Eastern Parkway. Open off of box 39-215-570 Markwood, Saratoga Avenue, from Fine First Floor. Brooklyn 39 box.
Sue, I pooped. The fire is finally under control. It took hours to put out what started in a couple of minutes.
That house looks pretty bad. What's left of it?
At least no one was...
Firewood. Very cold chief. He gave me stuff. When you just have a fire, on the line from the fire, from source of water, from the river, a creek, a well, whatever, and a line back. They would empty their buckets on the fire, and then fill this bucket brigade. Then scoop the water, pass the water back to the next person, the next person, the next person. The next person threw it on fire, and pass the buckets back, and so it all over. Now it was dictated that they had all the strong people on the line from the water to the fire. Anybody know why? I'm asking, does anybody know why? Anybody ever try to help Mommy Mouth before? No? You ever try to pick up that bucket?
Yeah.
Very heavy, right?
No.
That's why you needed all the strong people.
Like the muscles.
Muscles, yeah. Because they had to do this for hours. Taking this water and throwing it on the fire, hours. And then they're not so strong to go back. From there, we go to Europe and you bring back the fire. Similar to this one. You had no wheels. You had to lift it up and carry it to the fire. You pour the water in here. You would have 5 or 6 men on each end. And they would pump this up and down. That's how they got the water pressure. The water went through a hose made of leather. We didn't have rubber, but we had plenty of leather. And that's how they fought fires for years. When we go to Europe and then we bring back the fires. This fire engine here is pulled to the fire by horses. It gets its pressure from the burned coal and it makes steam. Everybody have a teapot at home? You put it on the stove and it whistles. Instead of whistling, this pushes these pistons up and down. And that's how we get that pressure. Now the horses were very smart horses. They were well trained. In fact, they were so valuable that the first doctors in the fire department for the horses, first ambulances in the fire department for the horses. They allowed them to come in and release the horses and they back themselves up. Yes.
That when the guards don't have wheels, they use horses.
No, the horses, you had to have wheels. You can't. Let's see how do I put it. If there's snow or ice on the ground, then you could slide stuff across. But if there's nothing on the ground, it's very hard to slide anything across. And you have wheels, and that makes it roll, right? But if there's like a sleigh, right? A sleigh doesn't have wheels. But you ever try to use a sleigh on dry ground? Don't go. Right? That's the same. That's why we have wheels. It makes it easier to pull. Okay. Now we go to Europe again. We bring back the automotive engine. We cut the fronts of these off and we put these automotive engines on. We kept the back parts because we knew that they worked. And also, technology didn't move that fast these days. These fire engines, this fire engine here is probably used for like 40 years. I know that it went up to a firehouse up in Manhattan. They were formed in 1914, and this was their first pumper. But it was old when they got it. Today, technology moves so fast that they make new fire engines. Every 10 years, you get a new fire engine because of the technology. It's like the cell phone. new cell phone because the other one's obsolete. But today, in those days, they kept things for years. Any questions on that? Oh, yeah.
Why is this field
It has to do with physics. The bigger the wheel, the more you can cover, the more ground you can cover. Also, the bigger wheels will take the bumps better. Years ago, the streets of New York were cobblestones. They weren't smooth like we have today, they were stones. So the big wheels give you more power, and it's actually the front wheels have the power. But you'll also notice that there's no air, it's just solid rubber tires. This piece here is made of wood, right? Because it probably came off of one of these, and they just put the front wheels on and put heavier rubber on. Where was that? Okay. You'll notice that these fire engines have no place for men to sit. They have to sit on the hose breaker. When these first came out, they had to run over the sidewalk. This had the chauffeur, the officer, and the man in the back taking care of the fire. Once they left the firehouse, they had to put a fire in it to make the water boil. So by the time they got to the fire, it had some kind of pressure in there and they could hook up the hose. Today, everything is on one fire engine. We carry our hose, the pumps, we even carry water in the fire engines. Some of them carry 1,000 gallons of water. That's a lot of water. Not enough to put out a big fire, but it'll put out a small fire in a lodge or something, a rubbish fire. It won't put out a building fire. It's not enough water for a building fire. But for a car fire or something like that, it's enough. Fire department has two basic units. The engine, their emblem is black with white lettering. That's the small fire engine that carries the hose. Their job is to pull in front of the building, stretch the hose line, hook up to a hydrant, and put the fire out. That's their main job. Put that fire out. The other one is the hook and ladder. Their emblem is red with white lettering. Their job is to pull up to the building, open up the building so the engine can get in, ladder the building, rescue people, and open up, make sure the roof is opened up and everything. Again, their thing is red with white lettering. Now the helmet goes back over 150 years. This type of helmet. It's shaped like this so that the hot water doesn't hit your face when it comes off the building. Hot water doesn't hit your face. Has a big brim in the back, but the water doesn't go down your neck. Has your emblem on it. This tells whoever's looking at me, I'm in hook and ladder 3. That's my badge number. They used to put the names inside of them, but they don't do it anymore because the helmets aren't owned by the firemen, they're owned by the city. So every 6 months you get a new helmet. Or not a new helmet, but a different helmet. Because they take the helmets and they inspect them, make sure they're in good shape. Now years ago, if you were in trouble, you took your helmet off and threw it out the window. Another fireman come along and see the helmet in the street. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. You look up and you see the guy waving down, help, 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 help. Today we have radio. We don't have to throw our helmets out the window anymore. We have a radio. You get on the radio and you say, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. And everybody stops what they're doing and listens. And you give your message. It might be that you're trapped. It might be, I found a whole bunch of people, I need help. It could be anything, but it's an important message. So everybody's required to not talk on their radio, stop talking on their radio, and listen to what I have to say. Any questions?
How do firemen get the water in the hose?
All right, the question is how to find and get the water in the hose. You ever see that thing in the street in the summertime? You open it up and get over water? Fire hydrant?
Yeah.
Well, they hook up to that, open it up, and the water goes into the fire engine, and goes through the pumps to get pressure, and now it goes through the hose and goes to the fireman. You can put out the fire with the hose. Yeah.
Wow. How I thought that if there's like something back here, if there's like something back here, it won't get on your clothes.
Right. Well, it'll get on your clothes, but it won't go down your neck. It's made so that the water drips off your back and hits your shoulder and not your neck. It also has cool. Has safety glasses. When you're pulling a ceiling or something and there's going to be a lot of dirt and stuff flying around, you put down your safety shield. And this way you don't get anything in your eye. Right? Okay? All right, if we get up and we go over here, follow me.
I thought we were going to practice some movement.
Okay, we got 2 other chairs.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to have a fire drill in. Just like you have a fire drill in school, we're going to have a fire drill here.
When you look.
But what I want to show you, the purple lights make things that are in red stand out. Like the word go, go, go. Look up here.
Go, go, go.
Okay, you can take your hands off of your ears. I'm not going to have this go off again. All right, and pointing to the door we came in. That is the only door we're going to leave by. We see red in other places, but the most red you see our stove over here? This is the kitchen area. This is where you see the most red, and this is where we have the most fires in our house. I'm going to turn on the lights, and I'm going to show you all the other exits and rooms that we have here. Because here, you have to use your imagination. Okay, all right. I got to close the door, so just right over. Okay.
Don't be K204, don't be
Right.
scared. This is like a pretend room. You guys have played, you were in pre-K, right? You guys played in the dramatic center? Make pretend this is a dramatic center. We're practicing, alright? So no one has to be scared.
That's right, this is make-believe. So everybody, come on down here, and I'm going to show you ways to get out of this room, all right? Come on down. This is our map. This is the map of the apartment, okay? And as you see, we have 4 rooms here. Hey, girls, attention over here, all right? Because you want to know how to get out of here if we have to. Everybody, we came in that door, right? You see another door to go out of? Look around. Oh, good job.
Behind you.
Okay, this door goes into a room that we sleep in. What do we call that?
The bedroom.
That's right behind here, and you guys are going to see that in a few minutes, okay? Then we have a room that Mommy cooks in all the time, and Daddy. What's it called?
The kitchen.
That's right over there. You see the big refrigerator where your parents are sitting?
Oh,
Yeah, you got to use your imagination. Now, this is a room that we sit down and we eat dinner in.
A table.
And the young lady with the striped sweater is pointing to it. What do we call that room?
Table.
Oh, sorry.
He's a little lady. He's a boy.
Sorry. And your name is? Hmm? What's your name? D'Angelo? D'Angelo. Okay. So D'Angelo was pointing to the table and the 2 chairs. You know what we call that room? Dining room, because we dine in the room. Now this is a room that everybody watches TV in. It's the family room. Where's it at? With a big green comfy couch. Okay? Now you guys see red arrows. What do you think the red arrows mean?
Go, get out.
You always getting the right process. That's right. To get out. And you. He's always got the right answer. I love it. Okay, right here. You see that? What's that with the curtain behind?
A window.
Window. Firefighters come in and out of windows all the time. And people who live in a building, how many people have a fire escape in their building?
I don't live in a building.
Yeah,
I have like to get out there, like right next to it. But I have a window.
So
I can jump
firefighters can come in and out of fire escapes all the time. Now we got a room right here. What do we call this?
bathroom.
Right, but it's not connected, so if you have to go outside the apartment. So, everyone, we're going to sit down, and I'm going to see if you really watched that video really well, because I got some questions to ask you, and we're going to make some magic. I need a couple people to make magic, and I need a couple of people to help me cook in the kitchen. All right? So, everybody, have a seat against the
Go
wall.
back to your spots on the wall. Have a seat.
I'm scared. Noah, help me. Save me.
There's a lot of space over here. Come on.
It's like
Spot. Girls, it's okay if you guys separate for a little bit.
Okay, you guys are taking too long to get it together.
Look at that.
Everyone, I'm not going to make it go off, but we saw this in the video, right? What do we call this?
The smoke alarm.
A smoke alarm, because smoke goes up in it, and smoke makes it go off.
He doesn't like smoke.
That's right, and you shouldn't like smoke either.
Yeah.
Because when you breathe in smoke, it gets in your lungs, and it gets rid of some of the oxygen in your body, and it makes you sleepy. So in a fire, do we hide?
No.
Where are we supposed to go? Go out. Let's all say it together.
Go outside.
Let's do it one more time.
Go outside.
Do we hide in the cabinets?
No.
Where do we go?
Outside.
Do we go hide in the bathtub?
No.
Outside. That's right. So, when we get outside, do we just run away from the building?
No, we go to our neighbor's house. And call no one money.
Yes, we go to our neighbor's
Call
house.
911.
Okay, but we want to try to raise our hands because we want to give other people a chance, okay? Because I know other children here know that answer. Where do we go? Neighbor's house. And are we just going to say hi to our neighbor?
No, call 911.
So come on up. Your name is?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Come on up, Jeremy. You yelled out, we're going to call 911 because who do we want to come? The firefighters, right? So, Jeremy, you know where you live? All right, so we're going to make a phone call with my 20th century phone. All right? Okay, we're going to show your classmate.
Yeah.
All right? Okay. We're going to pretend that Jeremy's house is on fire. And he's going to, what's the number he's going to dial? 911. And he's going to tell 911. And he's going to tell the dispatcher that he needs the firefighters to come. So, Jeremy, pick up the phone. Just hold this part. Let me see you dial 911. 1. Good job. Okay. Ring, 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 ring. Hi, I'm the 911 operator. How can I help you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Who do you need to come to your house?
911.
The 911. Who's going to come? Who do you want to come?
The firefighter.
The firefighters. All right, but we have to know where you live. Do you live in a house or apartment building?
A house.
A house. Do you know the number on the front of your house? No. Okay. Do you know what floor you're on or no? That's okay. Just stay on the phone. And your name is? Jeremy. We're going to send the firefighters. Let's give them a hand. Good job. Thank you, Jeremy. All right. So that's one of the things, parents, you got to have your kids know their address. All right? Today, everybody gets an official activity book.
Wow, Noah. I get one.
And on the front page, the second question they ask is, what is your address? You gotta know your name, and you gotta know your parents' name. Because suppose you got lost in the street one day. You have to learn your address, all right? Okay. I need somebody who wants to do some magic with me. Okay, who's the loudest? Okay, everybody. Everybody, let me have your attention. This is important because this is how a lot of children cause fires in their house, right? And your name is? Elijah. You're going to hold this for me, and you're going to turn around and face your classmates.
Oh, hello, Elijah.
Okay, everybody, you know what this is?
Yeah.
What do we call this?
Oh, what is
A
it?
lighter. Do we touch lighters?
No. Just grown-ups. I don't know what a lighter is.
I like what you said. Just grown-ups. Because your name is again? D'Angelo. Let's say you came into the schoolyard for school, D'Angelo, and you saw this lighter on the ground. What would you do? Tell who? Your mom, okay. Who else would you tell?
The teacher.
That's right, the teacher, or sometimes we have security guards.
Yeah.
All right, and you know what they're going to do? They're going to come and take it and pick it up and put it out of the way. Because do we touch lighters and matches? No. Okay, let's say we're in the kitchen. What's your name in the orange? What's your name? Huh? Lindsay. Come on up a minute, Lindsay. Let's say you're in the kitchen and you're home with grandmother, and all of a sudden you see this lighter on the counter, Lindsay. What would you do? No, stay where you are. What would you do, Lindsay? Would you leave it there? Would you touch it? No. Lindsay, I think maybe going to get grandma would help, right? She's going to come and take it and put it up out of the way. Because do we touch lighters and matches? No. Okay, I'm glad we got that. Let's give Lindsay a hand. Thank you for your information. All right. Now, our turn, okay? We have a candle here. But most candles get lit with a lighter or a match. And you guys, are we allowed to touch them? No. So, your classmate's got a special candle. And he's going to light it, and he's not going to use the lighter or the match, are we? All right? This is how we're going to do it. You're going to turn it upside down. And you're going to push that little button this way. Yeah.
See, it's fake, I told you.
And look what he did. He lit it. See? And we can touch the flame and we won't get burned. Let me see, touch the flame. This is what we want you to use in your home, parents. It works. This candle works on a battery. So if we leave the candle going and go out the house and we come back, we still have a house or apartment. And this is what we want you to use, parents. All right? So let's turn that off. We turn it back up. Okay, good job. Let's give him a hand. And you may have a seat right here. Sometimes this used to smell like vanilla, too. They smelled a long time ago. Okay, I need somebody to help me cook today. Let's see. I'm going to choose you according to what you are wearing. Okay? All right. Let me get my guy right here. Yes. And let me get this young lady right here. Come on up. Oh, and I need my girl right here, standing right up. Come on up. Yeah. Okay. So I've got 3 little helpers today. Okay? You guys are too young to be in the kitchen without mommy and daddy helping you around, okay? So we never go into the kitchen without a grown-up. You're not old enough yet. But I have 3 children that are going to help me. But only one child is dressed properly for the kitchen. Only one of your classmates. I want you to raise your hand and tell me who should help me cook in the kitchen. Your hand went up first. Who do you think should help me cook?
April.
Who?
April.
April, Miss April. And why did you choose April? Because she's your friend? Because she has on a pretty shirt?
No.
That was the wrong answer. April can't help me cook. Because guess what? April's wearing a long sleeve shirt. And if April came over to the kitchen and was around the stove, if she reached over the stove, her shirt would catch on fire. And what do we do when our clothes catch on fire? Let's do it together. Stop, drop, and roll. Let's do that with our hands. Stop, drop, and roll. One more time. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay. I got 2 more students left. Come on over here. Who do you think should help me? Okay, yes. Okay, listen, guys. Who do you think should help me? Who? Sophia? That's her name? Miss Sophia. Okay. That was the correct answer. Because Miss Sophia has on a short sleeve shirt and she has her beautiful hair pulled back. And it's very important when you're in the kitchen cooking. Put your hair back in something because around the stove, sometimes it might catch, and there are a lot of children that wind up in the burn center from burns around the stove. So we don't want that to happen, right? So she was the correct answer. And look what my guy over here did. He wants to really help me in the kitchen. And he says, yep. That's what he did. He rolled up his sleeves. Was that a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give everybody a hand. Very good. Okay, so we're going to show them how to stop, drop, and roll. You think you can help me with that? Can you help me? Okay, you're going to come down this way. You're going to stand right here. Now, everybody over here, students, sit back, put your legs in. And you're going to turn right this direction. And you're going to be right here. We're going to show you how to stop, drop, and roll. Let's do that with our hands again. Stop, drop, and roll. We only stop, drop, and roll when our clothes are on fire. Do we stop, drop, and roll when our house is on fire? No. Okay, because we look silly rolling around and the house is burning down around you, right? Okay, always remember that. Okay, so I'm gonna, my students, you're gonna face this direction. And another thing, you gotta put your hands over our eyes. So we pretend our shirt caught on fire, right? So we're gonna drop to the ground on our stomach as students and face that direction. Okay, we gotta put our, hey boys, put your legs up. Okay, thank you. You're going to put your hands over your eyes, and on the count of 3, you're going to roll towards me, all right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, roll. Okay, roll. Put your hands over your eyes, roll. You know how to roll, Sophie? Well, you'd be in big trouble, you know? You shy, nah, you just don't want to do it. I know you know how to roll. Okay, my other student, move back, roll back the other way. Good job. And one more time this way. One more time.
The other way.
The other way. Good job. Okay, Sophie can be in big trouble, you know? But that's okay. Thanks for helping anyway. She's going to be cooking. All right, she said she don't want to roll. Right. You guys you did wonderful. Thank you for helping. All right. Anything else? think we're ready to go into the bedroom. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Okay. I can only use about half of the parents in there, and the other half might stand outside. And you can leave your bags here. You gotta crawl.
I want mommy to come.
All right, so everybody up. And can you move to the room and tell me things that would cause a fire in your bedroom?
What's that sound?
Firefighter John is looking at the roast in the oven, okay? I see somebody here sitting on the ashtray. I think you might get burnt over here. Look at that ashtray. What's in there? A cigarette, right? Should we leave cigarettes in the ashtray?
No.
What about, do we put clothes on a lamp?
No.
No. And right over here, I see a candle next to a curtain. Is that a good idea?
No, it's gonna get on fire.
That's right.
I'm gonna reach up here.
Okay, let's stand over here, miss. Okay, everybody, I want you to look at this. You know what? Everybody, sit on the floor. Because you get jumping beans. You're starting to get like jumping beans here. Yes. Okay, everybody, you gotta listen for instructions. You won't know what to do. We have 2 doors here. What's this a door to? What's this? Who said it? That's right, it's a door to a closet. Do we go in the closet and hide?
No.
Do we go under the bed and hide from smoke?
No, we go outside.
That's right, because we can't hide from smoke. Now today,
Pay attention.
I want to show you, I see a little smoke coming in, but it's make-believe. You have a chance to practice. In a real fire, the smoke would be burning your eyes, your noses would be running, with snot, everything, you'd be coughing. But we have some special smoke here, and we get to practice. And that's what I want you guys to do, have a chance to practice. Now, hey!
Listen.
If we can't go out the door, what's another way to get out of here?
The exit.
Exits, but I see something else in here. That's right, the window. Very, very important in here. And what is your name, dear? Juliet, come on up. Juliet is going to show you how easy it is to get out of this window. She's going to show you how easy it is to open it. These are the only gates that are acceptable in New York City in the police and fire. Okay, Juliet, you see how I put my hand, fingers up like that? Can you hold that up for me? Wait, are you right or left-handed?
Left-handed.
Okay, so we're going to use the left hand to open the gate, but I need you to put your right hand up here like that. Can you do that? Can you do that for me? Please?
Okay, try Juliet. Try to open it.
Try to hold it. Just hold it. I just want you to hold it.
Just K204.
Are we listening? Because you're making Juliet nervous over here. Okay, and then you take your other hand, and look how easy you open that. No locks, no keys. These are the only gates that you can have. Okay, Juliet, help me close this back up. All right, okay. Here, okay.
Good job.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Where's my come on up. Yeah.
Cheerleader.
Yeah. The one. Okay, I gotta get to the door, guys. Okay.
Take some space.
You think you can get us out of this room? Because I see a lot more smoke. Watch that little thing on the floor. Okay, we're going to have to get out of here. But are we just going to run out? No. We got to crawl underneath the smoke. Because all the smoke goes up and we go down. Hey, my 2 guys, are you paying attention? Because you won't know what to do. All right, the first thing we got to do is check the door with the back of our hand to see if it's safe to go out. Is the door hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold. Cold means there's smoke outside, but there's no fire. So can we go? Yes. If the door had been hot to the touch, if you'd have got your hand burned, what does that mean?
If there's fire out there.
That's right, bad fire. And we wouldn't go out, we'd have to go out the window, okay?
You're fine.
This is a practice. We are pretending. Everything in here is make-believe. So, I need everybody on their knees like babies. Okay, you're gonna be our leader. You're gonna get us out of here. Okay?
No, not laying
Now
down like
on the
snakes.
knees. I didn't tell you to move. Okay. I need my teacher is gonna be right here. Because what's gonna happen is they're gonna bum rush the door. And we're gonna do this single file. Come, I need you right here. Stay right where you are. Everybody raise your right hand. I want you on the knees raising your right hand.
Raise your right hand.
Okay, the right hand is gonna go on the wall.
We have to.
The left hand goes on the floor. We're gonna follow single file. And you're gonna listen.
Yes.
I need,
You're fine, puppy. You're
can
fine.
you go behind him? You're gonna be second on the line, so can you come over? Okay. What's your first name again?
Jonas, if you want to
Why are you crying?
Okay, Mr. Jonas, Mr. JoJo. All right. Okay, everybody, this is Make Believe.
Listen.
We have our parents. Ooh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, baby. Our parents, our teachers are here.
You're safe.
Firefighter John is out there. We want to get to the other side and out the other door. Okay?
Elijah, you okay?
Okay. So I'm going to open the door, and you're going to see more smoke, but we're going to put our hands on the wall, and we're going to follow. Okay?
I'm getting burned.
Somebody's getting burned back
No
there.
one's getting burned. All right, ready? We're gonna crawl.
Okay,
You're gonna
Jonas,
touch with
Put
one
your hand
hand.
right here on the wall. Put your hand on the floor. Okay.
One hand. It's just make pretend.
That's right. Oh, there goes the smoke.
Follow,
Jeff, you
follow,
really gotta
follow. Wait, one by one.
go that way.
All right, Darwin. Ready?
Do it.
One by one.
We'll do it at the end together, okay?
Follow the train. Wait.
Stay right where you are.
Wait. You're gonna follow. Wait, one by one. Don't push. Don't push. One by one.
It's dark. It's dark.
Tiara, siga la mamá, okay?
Can we go now?
Follow where the person in front of you is going. On the wall, K204, listen. No wall, follow against the wall. Touch the wall. Wait. One by one. You have to make sure this hand is touching the wall. One hand touches the wall. Okay? Keep touching the wall. Make sure you follow the wall. Like a puzzle. Like a puzzle. One by one. Alright, wait, go. On your knees. Make sure this hand stays on the wall, touching the wall. Ready? On your knees.
Okay, keep going.
You can do it, baby. Go.
Daniela, crawl. Okay, make sure you crawl. Crawl. This hand touches the wall. On your knees and go. Touch the wall. Down on your knees. This hand touches the wall.
Get over to the wall.
Jeremy, touch the wall, Jeremy. Crawl.
Good job. Excellent.
He got it.
Touch the wall.
Touch the wall.
He got it.
Okay, get that hand on the wall, baby.
All right, come on, Jeremy.
Let's go, parents.
That's what they said.
Okay, I need somebody to stay in here.
In here?
Yeah. Okay, and they're gonna come and rescue you.
I guess that's me.
You want to stay? Go. I want to be rescued.
You want to be rescued? All right. Ya te que entre aquí.
Okay.
We have two in here.
All right, come on out. You're gonna stay.
Okay.
All right, and start yelling help, sir. Put your hand on that wall.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay. Now.
Somebody help!
Okay, everybody get out. Listen, somebody's yelling help.
Somebody help! Please! Fire! Help! Somebody help!
Your dad is inside.
We have to go and save him.
Who's gonna save him? Oh, the fire training and the equipment. You guys don't have that. No.
Bend down.
We just gave you some really good training right now how to get out. Once we get out, we never go back in. A fire doubles every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, I got saved! I got saved!
Okay. Where's my guy, JoJo?
Daddy,
Come
were
on
you
up.
scared?
I want you to give yourself a hand and Jonas a hand for leading us out. Because if he had gone the wrong way, we all could have got hurt. So he did a very good deed today. So we're going to make him an official junior firefighter.
Very good!
All right, I want to show you guys. Look what you walk through. Look at all this smoke. Crawl through. This is a really bad fire.
You don't go back, you don't go back.
K204, pay attention.
I'm not going back.
Listen.
Okay, everybody, you're standing in two very, excuse me, you're standing in two very special rooms in the fire department. These rooms are dedicated to our firefighters from 9/11. I'd like you all to walk around.
Listen.
I want to show you something. Make a right and go into the room.
I like to thank you for that.
Oh, thank you for being a good student today.
It's this one.
Very good. You see the two World Trade Center buildings, and you see the plane hitting the building, and then you see how the buildings start to come down, and this is what happened, a big hole in the ground. Okay. These are the firefighters that help look for people. We lost 23 police officers that day also, and over 2,000 civilians. So this is our dedication, and perhaps your teacher might like to sign our journal book over there to let us know that you guys came. All right? Well, these are people going to a funeral, because a lot of firefighters had died, so they had to go to, we went to a lot of funerals. Here they are getting medical treatment. You see all that dust? They had to get it out of people's eyes and whatnot, okay? So it was very lot of medical people down here. You're going to see tools around here and helmets. Everything here came from the downtown. These are the different things that they found. Okay? So you guys look around for a moment and see what the teachers will take pictures with.
Those are some of the tools.
I know this is like a light.
I see that. It reflects.
A camera. Who took a camera? There's a camera like your camera.
Oh, I see that. That's a picture camera.
Yeah, like your camera. Let me see. Where's the picture button? This one?
From there.
Oh, there was a picture button.
That right there. See? Hey, who's moving that?
Oh,
All right.
Your grandma's almost retiring.
Nora, do you see all of that? You know what happened? An airplane hit the building. Look, you see that right here? I look over here. Yeah, because it was in the rubbish from 9/11. That happened 16 years ago. Yeah. Darwin, all right, very good, guys.
Now let's say it at the same time.
Go ahead. Your names.
No, at the same time.
Go ahead. 1, 2. Very good. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Are you all having fun?
Yeah, and I have a badge.
Oh, you got a badge. There you go. I like that badge.
Ooh.